Druid Twilight, Destiny Unbound. Written by Gerry C. Starnes. Narrated by Mckernan. The great unfolding has shifted its unblinking eye. Prologue. Julius, 66 CE. A lone wagon rolled noisily over the Roman road, almost directly toward the sun, which hovered 8 fingers above the horizon. Long poles stood in each corner, a broad maroon cloth spread across the top and draped down the sides, fastened with leather straps to each pole. The wagon was mostly empty, other than scant food and spare clothing. Most of the contents were feed for the beast that pulled the wagon. The diminutive though stocky driver growled aloud, speaking to the mule that walked steadily and lazily ahead, unheeding. Mab groused about the cost of feed, and the innumerable delays forced upon her over the past too many months. It seemed that in some ways her newfound ability to see with her feeling also made her blind. Mab could no longer sense the guidance of the gods, and with the gods silent, she made many wrong decisions and took too many wrong turns in her quest to discern the future. She had both pursued and avoided the many Roman patrols and encampments, to perceive their strategies and objectives, while simultaneously avoiding being captured. In the end, it seemed, Mab needed to speak directly to the governor, and the only way to do that safely was on her own terms. Yet, over the months, she also sought any information she might find about other Semnotheoi, amid the various villages and towns. Perhaps, Mab reasoned, it might not be that she would need to begin again. Perhaps there would be other sisters willing and able to become part of a new order, and she would not have to speak to the governor at all. This was her thinking. Yet her heart continued to press her to end it all, to finally do away with the accursed boy and those who had betrayed her to him, even at the cost of everything else. Thus Mab's bewildered journey to Aquasulis took her upon a long circuitous route through High Cross, Latositum, Bravinium, Magni, Cirencester, and finally her destination. But at Aquasulis she learned that Trebellius had left for Londinium weeks before, and she had found none among the sisters that she felt she wanted to trust. Now, on the morning of the 20th day of the month the Romans called Julius, in the beginning of the high season, Mab's determination had returned and solidified. Her eye was fixed on Londinium and an encounter with Governor Trebellius. It was time to bring things to an end.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?